This is a new task buying situation. The call strategy is providing information about causes and solutions of a new problem and reducing the risk of making a decision for the customer. And my USP is that the Auburn Plainsman is the central news and information source for Auburn University. Hi, Mrs. Harding. I'm Emily Jacoby with the Auburn Plainsman, the central news and information source for Auburn University. Thank you so much for meeting with me today. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions before we got started. Okay, perfect. So first, how are you currently advertising for Mobe Beignet? Okay, and is this strategy allowing you to draw in enough new customers? Okay, and my final question is, what would the ideal result that you'd be looking for from an ad campaign be? Okay, sounds good. So the problem that most people run into with advertising is that most of the time it doesn't reach a large enough audience. Does this sound familiar to you? Yeah. Well, if you look at the Auburn Plainsman's ad campaigns, you can see that we consistently reach a large number of people, especially through social media, which is becoming very important in today's world. So what this means for you, if you decide to go with us, is reduced risk. And how do we make that happen? 3 key reasons. First, we not only offer printed exposure, but we also offer online exposure, which is very important today. And second, you have the option of creating your own ads and sending them into us, or we could actually create ad campaigns for you, which a lot of our customers go with to save them time. And finally, we have a very large social media presence of over 65,000 users, which you would then have access to. Unlike alternatives, the Auburn Plainsman can directly connect with Auburn's students, faculty, and administration, seeing as we are the central news and information source for Auburn University. So what do you think? Yeah, I can see how you would feel that way. When I first looked at the pricing, I also felt that it was a little bit expensive. But when you take into consideration everything you're getting and also the large exposure, I found that it's worth every penny. And don't just take my word for it either. We've helped grow tons of small businesses and restaurants in Auburn like Dumps Like a Truck through our clever advertisement strategies and large reach that we can offer. Of course, you can continue to advertise the way you are now, but then you would miss out on the vast exposure that we could provide you with. So let's take the next step. Could you suggest somewhere that we can meet so that you can see everything that the Auburn Plainsman has to offer? Perfect. I'll see you then. Thank you so much again for meeting with me today. Bye-bye.